Je me suis pas démute, pardon. Je parle dans le vent depuis 2 minutes, je ne me suis pas démute, pardon. J'ai ripé sur mon clavier, ça a pas démute. Donc je disais bonsoir à toutes et à tous. Ici Spyrash pour vous savoir la suite de notre let's play en live des Devenez of Berseria sur PC. Ouais, j'ai ripé sur mon clavier et la touche c'est pas démute. C'est pas grave, c'est un petit fail de départ. Merci Matt. Donc, on disait, on récapitule tout ce qui s'est passé la dernière fois, ce qui s'est passé plein de choses. On est arrivé au village d'Aria, où Grimoire et numéro 2 ont tenté de déchiffrer le bouquin qui nous a appris des choses sur Innominat, sur des démons appelés Thérions qui sont essentiels à Innominat, enfin, plein de trucs. Bref, Innominat c'est pas un malak, hein, c'est un dieu, et un dieu qui ne veut pas du bien. Sauf qu'à Aria, il y avait la prêtresse et sa fille, qui étaient portées disparues, et au temple local, l'abbaye faisait des trucs un peu louches, donc évidemment on est rentré dans l'art pour leur défoncer la gueule. La prêtresse était devenue une démon, surprenamment, et sa fille était aussi devenue une démon que la mère cherchait à sauver. Le même genre de démon protégé par une barrière de l'abbaye, et il se trouve qu'en fait ce sont des Thérions. Et les Thérions, ils sont essentiels pour Innominat. Parce que basiquement, la fièvre démoniaque, tout ce qui est transformé en démon, c'est bullshit. Ça existe depuis la nuit des temps. Ça s'appelle la malveillance. Chaque personne en développe dans son cœur. Sauf que quand il y en a trop, ça explose et on devient un démon. Sauf qu'à l'époque, les démons, on les voyait pas. Les gens passaient juste pour des fous. Sauf que depuis la brèche d'Artorius, on les voit. Et en fait, les Thérions, ils se nourrissent de la malveillance pour éviter que les gens se transforment en démons. Donc en fait, là, on a un problème. Soit on laisse les Thérions en vie, les gens ne deviennent pas des démons, sauf qu'Artorius gagne, soit on bute les Thérions, et on bute Artorius. Mais dans ce cas, on sacrifie l'espèce humaine, en sachant que Velvet est un Thérion. Voilà dans quelle position nous sommes, à savoir pas la plus cool.
Sir, we just received a Sylph Jay from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therion.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therions too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Au moins, on part sur celui qu'on sait déjà où il est, le Griffon. C'est vrai qu'on a récupéré une zone de classe 4. Et bon, on va commencer par elle. C'est joli ici. Nouvelle arène, nouvelle arène. Allez, c'est parti. Alors, des sangliers et des gros loups. Ok. Vous, c'est celle à la flotte. Mon arbre de flotte, il est où déjà? Sur X, ok.
Forget the pain and move! Watch it! See this? One weakness! You're wide open!
Twin whip!
I'll stop you!
Splitter!
Hurricane! One down!
Dragon!
You're wide open!
I'll help you! Twin whip!
Chez Locke, un ennemi qui n'était pas encore apparu, sans déconner. Aïe, 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 aïe. Quand même.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! That all you got?
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Des chiens puissants, ok.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Double hit! Struck down! I'll stop you! Vengeance! Double hit! Deception! You're wide open! Dead yet?
On retrouve des gros sangliers.
See this? Double hit! Jade Way! Double haze! Double haze!
I'll help you!
No escape! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Clear up!
Let's go! No escape! Hurricane for three! Wind double haze!
Ah, voyons, ça envoie les localises là.
Slice them! Too slow! Vengeance! Blades of wind! Go wide open! It's a dire be killed!
I'll help you! Gaze upon my fire here! I will believe you! Devour the shadows of Devenez!
You're wide open!
Dragon! Triple hit!
Grosse bubule.
I'll stop!
Des grosses bubules.
Double haze!
Soaring Dragon!
No escape! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power!
I'll
I'll start!
Devour!
See this? Double haze! You're wide open!
It was a close one,
Facile.
but I am the victor.
Ouais, facile. Les lames d'amphibole. Cool. Et pas léger pour les filles. Ok. Alors. Je perds en concentration, mais je gagne en puissance. Ça me va. Effet de brûlure réduit ou effet absorption de PV fois 1,15 pour les arts. Mais est-ce que j'ai absorption de PV avec elle? C'est la... Ah oui. Cyclone lunaire là. Le gros d'avalanche long. En vrai... Ah, mais moins de brûlure, c'est quand même bien. Ah, c'est le même pas léger que j'avais... Ouais, on va rester comme ça. Preuve qu'on peut attaquer et bulle en même temps. Allez. Direction Port Zexon.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therion. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong? My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Come, Moana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie! What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, Not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Thérions shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Thérions will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Thérions, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Thérions. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Thérions shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Thérion. Like Kamoana!
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Thérions, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know. Another thing to consider is this wording about Thérions being forever reborn. This could mean that one Thérion will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Thérions will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time, eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Innominat's reawakening. But Thérions can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Thérions from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Thérions.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done. Meanwhile, Innominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Thérions while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Grimoire a l'air perplexe derrière. En soi, l'idée de base de pas tuer les Thérions, c'est bien. Encore faut-il qu'ils se laissent faire.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got! Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there! Poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Ah, shut up, both of you!
No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Alors, je viens l'excuse. Mais au bout d'un moment, si l'abbaye te trouve en train de cacher bateau pirate, que tu sois riche ou pas, je pense que tu t'en foutras si t'es au fond d'un cachot. Mais on fera avec. Tenue pour Eleanor, apparemment. Ouais. Bah, je préfère avec la veste, hein.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eyfried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here, and we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure, but not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours, but you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Eyfried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrit and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Alors c'était très intéressant, et j'aime beaucoup la relation Velvet et Aizen. Aizen c'est un bon gars. Donc on rappelle, pour un peu de contexte par rapport à la dernière fois, que avec la brèche, non seulement les gens voyaient les démons, mais ont pu commencer à voir les malakim. Et le bateau ayant construit il y a 12 ans, c'était avant la brèche. Donc Aizen était à bord, mais comme personne ne pouvait le voir, parce que personne ne pouvait voir les malaks, bah ça semblait de la malchance.
Take a look at this.
Ah super, une triple défaite. On fait plus que ça, tiens.
Scout ship.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep. Standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
Alors, on a saccagé Vortigern, ça j'avoue. Par contre, le grand prêtre, il s'est fait bouffer tout seul. J'y suis pour rien du tout, moi. Le grand prêtre, il s'est fait bouffer par le griffon, mais tout seul. Ah ouais, je fais
The
ça.
map's getting
Non.
filled in.
There's...
Yeah.
C'est ce que je voulais faire.
Think you-
Ouais. Je voulais être sûr qu'on pouvait faire des dépassements rapides. Depuis la carte, on ne peut pas. Donc on va y aller à pattes.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act? Coo, coo.
I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Maguilou, je vais te taper.
Always ready to fight.
Vous étiez pas là la dernière fois, vous.
No escape! See this? Slice them! Forget the fight and move! Gateway!
Make a sonic drop! Take that! Devour!
No escape!
Crush through!
No escape!
Finish! Like a dragon! Moonlight cycle!
Double hit!
No escape!
Form 4!
Moonlight dip!
Form 2!
Crash through! Crash!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Crash through! Make a sonic drop!
Double hit!
Twin hit! Swallow dance! Make a sonic drop!
Forget the pain and move! Form 2! Double hit!
Crash through!
Quickness!
Make a sonic drop!
Double hit!
Take that! Devour! Break neck!
Ils sont tankés ou... C'est moi qui suis pas levé là.
Come on, really?
Ah, le fléau vengeur. Se faire adresser une punition vengeresse, Rokuro reprend sa posture vengeresse sans vaciller, puis remplit à nouveau les conditions nécessaires au lancement des punitions vengeresse et sa version améliorée qui sera lancée. Ouais, alors autant dire que l'IA, elle le fera pas. Hein. Non, pourtant je suis niveau 32, donc je sais pas si le sous-level avec ça. Ah, j'ai un bonus de points. Parce qu'ils sont 32, donc je sais pas si... Ce que j'aime pas dans les jeux de type Innominat, on va dire, que bon, c'est beau être RPG, c'est un peu un calcul dynamique, c'est mettre des ennemis en sac à PV. Oups là. J'avais tout fait ici, hein, on est d'accord. Il y a une zone là-bas qui m'est inaccessible et je pense que bizarrement on va pouvoir y aller après. On est de retour à Grèce. Je crois qu'il y avait un camp de l'abbaye qui disait qu'on pouvait pas passer parce qu'il y avait une créature très dangereuse ou je sais plus quoi.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
La dernière fois qu'on était ici, on n'avait pas Eleonore.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please?
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive!
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Après, Magellou a fait un bon truc. Elle l'a calmé sec. Elle lui a rappelé que, ouais, t'es dans la capitale, t'es tranquille. En dehors de la capitale, le monde y souffre, mais tu t'en fous. En vrai, c'était bien envoyé.
What's with this crowd?
Majalu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best! Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Mogilu! Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majalu, not Mogilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilou's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Magilou!
You did great today, Magilou. I loved it!
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Magilou's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Magilou was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Magilou then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Magilou, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Magilou, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Magilou's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Je suis pas sûr que rebondir sur ce qu'on a vu soit nécessaire. Elle y tient à sa connerie, hein.
Whenever I hear Magilu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilu. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
C'est vrai que... Parce que 100% c'était un malak. Elle parlait à un malak. C'est vrai que Magilou c'est beaucoup trop de choses, mais nous on sait rien sur elle.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helives is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Alors, merci Éléonore, mais je suis pas sûr que ça va arranger les choses. Ah, il y a un coffre là. Un pendentif simple. Ah, j'ai raté un item qui aurait pu être sympa, mais avant. Tant pis. Tant que je suis là. Démantelons des choses. Trop d'amphibole qui me sert à rien. Là c'est pareil, tout ça, ça me sert à rien. Là ça va, j'ai pas trop de doublons. Ok, j'ai quand même des exemplaires dans le doute. Bon, ça je vais regarder un peu quand même. Les anneaux gelés. Bon, peut-être pas tant que ça quand même, faut pas déconner. Bon, j'ai beaucoup de chaussures comme d'hab. Ok. Je dois avoir des trucs à vendre, je pense. Ok. Lance de fluorite. Bah non. Poupée de fluorite. Bof. Ouais. On va améliorer ce qu'on a déjà. Ça, j'ai ce qu'il faut. Ça, je peux toujours pas. Ça, je peux toujours pas non plus. Ça, on peut. Faut de l'argent aussi. Il y a plein de trucs qui ont commencé à avoir volé de l'argent et de l'or. On met ça au niveau max, hein, ça coûte rien. Vu la fluorite que j'ai, je peux me permettre. Copeaux de bronze et fuite d'inodore, bof. Ok. Bon. Niveau stats, on est pas mal.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true. Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Le pire, c'est que c'est quasiment ultra faux ce qu'il balance. Euh, 10 000 galdes. Yay. Alors, on a l'araignée trop zélée dans les ruines d'Ivolk. Toujours, il faudrait que j'y retourne. Ça pareil, l'heure avant, il faudrait que j'y retourne pour ça. Et c'est tout ce qu'on a dans l'immédiat. Bon.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout actually. The Thérions could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logres Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong?
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
But,
You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Alors, j'aurais
I
bien...
can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
J'aurais bien aimé qu'il y ait une hypothèse que c'était Eifried, mais ça colle pas avec ce qu'Eisen a dit après, donc... Le fait que... la ficette sente quelque chose, c'est... Voilà. Par contre, le fait de retourner à Titania, ça me paraît logique. Mais... à voir, parce que ça peut être aussi une arnaque. Du coup... Bon. Je pense savoir du coup où est-ce qu'on doit aller. La danseuse, je pense pas. Mais pour que la ficette sente quelque chose... Par contre, on note que Eleanor a été sur le point d'exécuter le plan que Arthurus lui a donné. Et elle s'est quand même ravisée.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawk seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
D'accord. C'est ça aussi qui me pensait que c'est pas Ifrit, parce qu'entre le faucon et l'odeur, Aizen il aurait tilté, je pense. Oh.
Scout ship.
Non.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
Depuis quand Velvet se montre sympa avec Eleon? Oh, alors qu'avant, t'as tout le groupe qui l'a jugé et espionné. Oh merde, bon, à la base, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. C'est ça. Toujours rien sur le... Ah si, parce que je dois aller à Titania. C'est bien ça. Donc, du coup, faut que j'entende tout le trajet. Parce qu'en bas, c'est pas encore ouvert. Voilà, c'est ça que je voulais vérifier. Avant que je me trompe dans mes touches. On est quand même au 11e épisode et j'ai toujours du mal sur les touches de jeu. Je trouve que c'est pas intuitif pour beaucoup de trucs. En fait, j'aime bien le jeu, mais il y a des trucs j'ai du mal.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you are my straight man.
What? You are serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai lancé, moi? Au secours.
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magikazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
C'était tellement prévisible. Ah mon dieu. Hein, avec toutes les pièces telles que j'ai ramassées dans le jeu. On est 482 et ça coûte 500 de base. Ouais d'accord, super. Et c'est vraiment que pour des tenues. Putain, il y a un chapeau de bien fou pour Aizen, le pauvre. Ouais, ça coûte tellement cher. Avec les pièces que je récupère dans le jeu, c'est mort.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Huh? What's happening?
Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch's zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Ok, donc c'était
Well,
très
that was
louche.
certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
C'était très louche. Et le mec en robe, c'est des choses.
Hey, geezer, you alright? What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me." I thought I said stop spouting nonsense. It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, after you, fine sir. And I said, no, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend. There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here, same here.
Shut your traps! I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
J'avoue que c'est quand même bizarre. Ils agissent différemment, mais se souviennent de ce qu'ils ont fait. Alors, je pense pas que les sanguins se soient fait avoir comme ça ou nous aient filé quelqu'un de l'abbaye. Venant d'eux, ce serait bizarre. Allez, Titania, on y retourne.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, mystery monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princie Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
Après, de son point de vue, il s'est fait chourer son trône par Artorius. Donc il a aucune raison de vouloir aider l'abbaye.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
J'avoue qu'on débarque facilement comme ça, sans comité d'accueil, sans que dalle. C'est spécial. Parce que dans toute la troupe, on a notre capitaine lézard, une enfant Thérions et un soldat sans tête.
An exorcist.
Are you all right?
Headless Knights back.
She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial, you two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
You stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot! They were nothing.
C'était rapide.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Et si le démon surpuissant qui s'est créé en centre dévorant, les exorcistes auraient voulu en faire un Thérion mais qu'ils ont galéré à le maîtriser? Bon. Retour ici.
I spy with my little... what?
Je me suis encore trompé de touche. Si c'est pour entendre ma gueule débatter ces conneries, c'est pas la peine.
It's also which is the now if
Oui, c'est bon, on a compris. C'est carré pour la carte. À chaque fois, je vais faire triangle. Il n'y a pas tant de zones que ça que j'ai pas faites. Donc en vrai, ça passe. D'accord. Des gargouilles, yes. Push.
I'll help you.
Let's go! Deception! No escape! Too slow! Hold stop! Deception! Tremble! Relax now! No escape! Double hit! You're wide open!
Voilà.
Did you see that? I beat it.
Ok, donc on est arrivé ici.
I won't run away. You won't get away. Here again.
Forward! Hurricane! Up!
Les gargouilles ils vont être chiantes.
Eleanor, leave this to me! Clear away! Invigorate us!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Form 1! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Blades of wind, slice them! You're wide open!
Shake the heavens!
Dead yet?
Hurricane!
This fight is over!
Yay. Ah, bonne prise. Et des lances de fluorite pour la madame. Et ballon. Ah, c'est une... ok. C'est une arte mystique. Bon, il n'y a pas grand chose ici. On s'en va. En fait, il y a tellement de conversations annexes en appuyant sur le triangle que du coup, bah, mon doigt il rip quand je me trompe de touche. Ce qui font que, si on faisait tout ce qu'ils disaient en dessous, on les verrait que parler. C'est pas impossible. D'accord. Ah, défi Lindra, yes.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Un talisman. Alors. Le malus de défense est pas ouf. Mais bon.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Here I come! Twin whip! Oh, he's a split! Take that!
Let's go!
Shooting star! You won't get away!
That's all, huh?
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
D'accord. Merci la piscette.
That all you got?
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
I'll end this quickly.
See this? It's up! Blaze of wind, slice them! Air blast! No escape! No escape!
C'est que les cargos ils ont aucune faiblesse donc c'est un peu embêtant pour les taper.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next?
Clear leg! Invigorate us!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
How could this happen?
Hold up! Air blast! You're wide open!
On va voir, je peux switcher quand je suis stun.
Double haze!
You won't get away!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Tiens.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy! I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me!
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist! Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
C'est petit ça, Velvet. C'est petit. Alors... On va acheter plus de ça. Ça c'est pareil, on va en acheter d'autres. Ça non, ça non. Ça non, on s'en fout. Et le reste, on est bon. Coffre là, on l'avait ouvert la première fois. Le pire c'est qu'en fait j'ai tellement de thunes dans ce jeu que je sais même pas comment faire parce que c'est plus intéressant de démanteler tout ce que je chope avec les ennemis pour améliorer ce que je trouve dans les coffres.
Deception! You won't get away! Not all you got! Deception! You're wide open! Deception! You're wide open! Double haze! Not all you got! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! Twin whip! For fun! Race of wind! Side blade! Air thrust! Deception! Hurricane! Double haze! No escape!
Hey, c'est la ficelle qui balance les grosses bulles d'eau là. Regardez et mourir.
Victory is ours.
Alors déjà, ça. La pièce de défense, ça fait mal quand même.
Take a look at... I knew this would be big. What a
Un jeu de
treasure!
cartes offert par une femme sur les îles de la Force, sans qu'on sache pourquoi les bords des cartes ont été aiguisés et sont aussi tranchants qu'une lame de rasoir. D'accord.
Scout ship.
Ah oui. Ça, on était passé ici la première fois. Parce que nous, faut qu'on descende au sous-sol. Ouais. Par là. On va prendre ça à visiter toutes les cellules.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokurou and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Velvet qui reste fidèle à elle-même. En même temps, Eleanor a posé une question con, donc réponse con.
Always ready to fight. Let's go! No escape! No escape! I'll stop you! Let's go! No escape! You're wide open! Who wants some pressure? One, two! Burn! Kill them to the bone!
Destroy the shadows of darkness! Finish!
No escape! Up!
Twin whip!
No escape!
I'll help you! I won't go easy on you!
Arrête de chuchoter, toi.
Out of my way! I'll help you!
Come on, really? I'll end this quickly.
No escape!
Dragon! Finish! Lunar sucker!
You're wide open!
Next!
The Reaper's power!
Next!
Deception!
Take that! I'll help you! I will! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal. Cause them to flesh.
Lethal pain! Dark and light!
Voilà, dégage.
Did you see that? I beat it!
Le brisane de la serre infernale, uniquement disponible en Thérions. Maintenez R3 après le second coup d'un combo pour l'activer. Bon, toi dégage. C'est marrant, je le sens pas. Ouais, c'est marrant, j'avais raison.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our velvet, though.
Pour moi, Velvet a la nicette. Fais la flotte, ok.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Jade Wave! Deception! Overcrusher! Deception! No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Jade Wave! Like beguile! See this? Illusory veil! Jade Wave! Jade Wave! Jade Wave! Let's go! Deception! No escape!
Leave this to me!
Armor Crusher! Wind Lash! Pummel! Double Haze! Wind Lash! You're wide open! No escape! Guys like beguile! Illusory veil!
I'll help you! Rock Sword!
1-2!
Lightning! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
Le kill et pour la ficette.
Lightning! Rain down!
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Là, c'est entièrement logique. C'est là que Velvet était captive. On sait que c'est une Thérion. Et CRS a pété une barrière qui ressemble aux autres. Donc le pool terrestre était juste en dessous d'elle. Là, c'est legit.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therion?
Yeah, and a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Innominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therion from its cage. But the Therion knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother!
Velvet, you're a Therion?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therion, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorius would never have done such a thing.
No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Innominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laphie! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?! At any rate, that's one less Therion for us to track down.
Velvet.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Bon, fallait bien qu'entre Velvet et Honor, ça clash un jour. Au moins, c'est sorti. Par contre, j'ai bien cru qu'elle allait la frapper, hein. Bah, elle avait dit à Kamoana de l'appeler si elle avait si elle avait des ennuis. Peut-être qu'elles ont développé un lien ou que Kamoana étant un Thérion, elle a des pouvoirs insoupçonnés. Jouerait-il que ça sent pas bon? Oui, il est vrai, mais bon. De toute façon, fallait que ça clash.
So, Velvet is a Therion, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorius' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorius' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorius?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorius was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therion.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Alors, il a sacrifié la ficette, oui. Mais je vous m'en vais pas de l'esprit qu'il a sacrifié sa femme pour invoquer Innominat en premier lieu.
Always ready to fight.
C'est là qu'on voit que les choses les vénèrent. La musique de fight et la même musique d'ambiance.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Toujours pas.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therion who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therions are connected to Innominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area, and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Ce qui est pratique, c'était un peu ma crainte. Tant qu'elle est pas liée au coup terrestre, elle peut faire ce qu'elle veut avec les démons. J'avais peur que depuis le début du jeu on reprend Innominat, mais non. Il n'y a que tant que Velvet était captif qu'elle le faisait.
One down and move! Double haze! Take that! Double haze! Shooting star! You won't get away! Double haze! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Shooting star!
Come on, really?
Au moins grâce à ce chapitre, ou cette section du jeu on pourrait dire, l'avantage c'est que tout le groupe pourra avoir profité du passé de Velvet. Et comme c'est pas elle qui va le créer sur tous les toits, ce qui est logique d'un côté. Et peut-être que c'est ce qu'il fallait à Elena pour voir les choses d'une autre façon.
That was Kamoana!
Évidemment.
Kamoana! Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, We'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
L'autre était donc un leurre. Bon, par contre là, c'est pas la même, hein.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse's name.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
D'accord, Aizen.
Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Dark and light! Bring it down!
Crusher!
He's a punch out near!
No escape! No escape! You're wide open! Pummel! Armor Crusher! Double haze!
Fire! Walls of Arbor!
No escape! No escape! No escape!
Not
good! Hurricane Deception!
He's a punch right down!
Damn it!
Dark and run! How could this happen? Away the shadows
No
of
escape!
darkness! How could this happen?
Aïe. Mais ça suffit.
How could this happen? I'll help you!
Deception!
Il est chiant, mais c'est un embout.
No escape! Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Dark and light! Burning moon!
Hold stop! No escape! Forget the pain and
Il est
move!
chiant.
Forget the pain and move!
How could this happen?
Quickness!
Burning moon!
Too slow!
Clear way!
No escape! No escape! Deception! Double haze! Hold up! No escape! Crusher! No escape!
Lightning!
See
Rain
this?
down!
Deception! Hold up!
How could this happen?
J'ai trop de temps à changer mes spells.
Not good!
Dark and light!
Ah ouais.
Hold up! Hold up!
Stop it! Enough waiting!
Hold up! No escape! Form 2! Jade Wave! See this? Pummel!
Il est chiant au possible.
See this? No escape! Tremble! Flash! For 5!
Eleanor!
You saved me! Burning moon!
Attends, on va soigner nous aussi. Et c'est le premier boss qui pose vraiment problème.
I'll stop you! How's that? I'll stop! No, see this?
Finish! You're the first!
Hold up! No escape!
Twin whip!
Uh-oh.
Tremble! Flash step!
Twin whip!
How's that? Stop! Deception! Smash them! Stone Land! Deception! Double haze!
Bouge.
Armor Crusher! No escape!
J'ai enchaîné.
Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Hurricane! See this?
Ça par contre c'est chiant les mecs qui ont pile le timing pour t'enchaîner.
See this? Armor Crusher! Blades of Wind! Slice! Armor Crusher! Deception! Deception! See this? Double haze! No escape! Deception! Deception! See this? Hold up! Shooting star! Hold up! Double haze! Too slow! Let's go! No escape! Too slow!
On revient ici.
How's that? Nope! Hold up! Hold up! Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move!
Alors, à tous les coups, faut que je débarrasse ses ZAD si je veux le tuer.
Hurricane Armor Crusher! Forget the pain.
Oublie la douleur. T'es marrant, toi.
And move!
Yes!
Aïe. Ah, ok.
Forget the pain and move!
Ah, c'est bon.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therion.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therion. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therion?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therion now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therion escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future King, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therions.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therion removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Donc, si on récapitule, il y a 7 Thérions. On a viré le hanneton, on a sauvé Kamohana, ça fait 2. Velvet en est un, donc c'est luné, ça fait 3. Et donc le griffon n'est pas une menace, que du coup, un Thérion qui n'est pas lié au pouls terrestre est inutile pour une natte, donc on en a viré 2. 2 sont useless, donc il en manque 3. Parce que le chevalier du coup n'en était pas un. Donc, il en reste 3 dans la nature. On sait pas qui, on sait pas quoi. Donc on verra, hein.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Bah, disons que je me dis que pour l'instant, on a eu de la chance qu'ils étaient coopératifs. On va forcément tomber sur un qui sera pas coopératif et on va le regretter. Ouais, super. triple défaite. Par contre, je chope pas de nouvelles îles. Qu'est-ce que je fais si je vais ici en étant beaucoup trop levelé? Allez, je peux regarder les arts des compagnons. J'ai pas de compagnons pour l'instant.
Hey Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helavies, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Ok, ça c'est fait. Et toi, t'as assez bu.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Lonikyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
C'est bien comment tout ce sert de edgelord et de bourru, elle a un grand cœur qu'elle hésite beaucoup à faire partager.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Thérions?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
C'est ça que j'aime bien avec ce groupe, c'est que c'est pas un groupe cliché d'amis qui ont le même but et tout. Ils ont chacun leur propre intérêt, mais tous mènent dans la même direction. Donc c'est des collègues de travail. Donc il n'y a pas de problème de trahison ou de pas de confiance. Ils ont le même but, donc ils ont aucune raison de se saborder.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magilou.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
C'est moi ou elle par contre, elle commence à devenir copine, sans l'avouer. Ah, évidemment. Alors là, par contre, la scène entre les deux va potentiellement être très intéressante. Tiens, bien fou. Tu veux quelque chose? T'as pas vu Eleonore? Non, vérité. Ok, merci. Donc tu sers toujours à rien, toi, ça change pas. Ah, un anti-fatigue. Ouais. Sauf que pour aller là... Ouais, bah oui. Bah, en fait, ça sert à améliorer des armes et tout, de l'équipement. Mais comme j'améliore pas beaucoup, comme je focus bien sur un seul équipement à chaque fois. Et je pourrais les vendre, mais comme j'ai pas tellement besoin de thunes, voilà. Par contre, ce que j'ai l'impression, c'est que là, on a une base, on parle à tout le monde, ça parle de ses projets, de ses buts. Ça sentirait un peu la fin quand même. Je sais qu'il reste 3 Thérions, mais... on s'approcherait bien un peu de la fin quand même. Ah, copain d'argent. Yes.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therion now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therions, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Elle commence enfin à mûrir.
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. that the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision, so... I will help you protect the Thérions, until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of, and to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah, after all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therion. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laufeyset in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Alright, let's go.
La réplique d'Eleanor à Velvet était parfaite. Alors, j'avais imaginé plein de scénars, plein d'hypothèses sur comment le boulot d'espionne se finirait. J'avoue que c'est pas le dénouement que j'avais imaginé. J'avoue que celui-là, la résolution à l'amiable comme ça, je l'avais pas tellement vu venir. Et le truc, c'est qu'il y a moyen qu'elle soit sincère en plus. Le simple et les gens du groupe qui n'avaient aucun libre arbitre commencent à en avoir. Bah, il manquait plus qu'elle au final. Par contre, il y a un truc qui me stresse avec la ficette. J'aime pas qu'il ait encore son collier de prisonnier avec sa clochette autour du cou. Ça me stresse à chaque fois que je le vois. Genre, personne lui enlève, quoi.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Innominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a Therion will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, Give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are 2 more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast, but I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Thérions at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Thérions to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Thérion hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest-to-badness in our case.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry!
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird!
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Il y a des jours, ce groupe, il a aucun sens. En fait, c'est marrant parce que il y a le groupe principal, celui qu'on joue, et ceux de nos alliés. Disons les alliés éloignés, ceux qu'on libère, qui nous suivent, et qu'on voit que dans certaines cinématiques ou de loin quand on est quelque part. Et généralement, ces alliés-là dans les jeux, on interagit avec eux, ils interagissent rarement entre eux. Genre, truc tout con, on va dire ça très simplement, dans Persona, nos liens sociaux, confidents, tout ce que vous voulez, n'interagissent pas entre eux, qu'avec le prota. Donc là, voir nos alliés éloignés interagir entre eux, ça rend le truc encore plus vivant, je trouve. Parce que c'est un groupe, donc chaque groupe interagit entre soi, ce qui est normal, c'est pas centré autour du personnage principal.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Bon, une nouvelle île de classe 4. Toi, qu'est-ce que tu peux m'aider? Ça, on va l'améliorer. Est-ce que je mets ça au niveau max? Ouais. Alors, le copeau d'argent, est-ce que j'utilise pour la lance d'Eleanor? Ça, non. Pour Aizen. Pour Velvet. Tout bêtement. Mon perso principal. Hop. Bon, en termes de soins, on est pas mal. Ouais.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Ouais, alors, de la chance avec AZ, il y a forcément un contre-coup derrière. Bon. Petite sauvegarde. Parce que je n'ai pas fait depuis le début du stream. Touc. Et donc on va s'arrêter ici pour aujourd'hui. On ira chercher les autres coups terrestres la prochaine fois. Parce que je pense qu'on est rentré dans le dernier arc du jeu. Touc. Donc le programme de cette semaine, la rediff c'est demain, la suite c'est jeudi. En espérant que ma voix soit un peu moins cassée qu'aujourd'hui. Et encore, c'est mieux que le stream d'hier, mais elle n'est pas totalement revenue. Du Spyro mercredi avant un nouveau let's play dimanche. Samedi, du Pokémon épée en VOD. Et du Pokémon épée en stream dimanche soir, 20h30 sur Twitch. Quant à moi, merci d'avoir suivi ce live et cet épisode. Le petit like, commentaire et partage qui fait plaisir, vous connaissez la chanson. Tous les liens à l'écran et en description. Et donc je dis à bientôt pour la suite de Tales of Berseria. Salut!